She's short enough to stand under the camera and doesn't see it.
I just noticed that.
Oh, you just barely see her.
Yeah,
That's great.
You're my favorite boss.
Are you ready, girlie?
No.
Okay. Mark! Boden, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 13:01 hours on Cinco de Mayo! Oh yay! Alright, and it's 2014 in case you've been under a rock for the past several months. And we got viewer mail from my buddy Matt at boltdepot.com, Batman. See, every time this box comes, Batman's always like, it's the first of the month. Batman, I got your Brighton Best quarter 28 by 3. That's your fine thread for your 20. And then 5/16. Oh,
you're gonna be there for a while.
I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but there's a whole big 50-pound box of stuff from boltdepot.com. I think Matt did that on purpose, just so you know. It's been a watch. That's cool. Thank you, Matt. At boltdepot.com. Alright. Schnell! Okay. Oh, that's why it's not working. You gotta go up to 2. I like being on 2.
Crank it up to 11.
It only has 3.
You really believe in yourself, you could take it to 11.
Oh yeah! Editor, these are for you. Because Rocco's not here today. These go for the permanently for the kiosk, but for now their first thing is for all the inventory. From Max! Hello from Luxembourg! Please continue with the great videos. Wish you a lot of fun with great future projects. Enjoy your gift, Max. Thank you, Max! Max gets a thing on the wall. There's a mat, and the mat slides, and the mat happens to be exactly in line with my dick. And that's all I'm going to say. But when you toss that heavy body, and the mat goes... More brother, man.
It's making you pay for something.
Sensitive. Hey, don't hate me just because I'm beautiful.
Of the myriad reasons to hate you.
She just hates me because I'm beautiful.
In a Picasso painting.
This is made from farmed trees. Woo! It's paper. Cool. Take it. It's basic office supply. That probably didn't even come in on the wish list. That's probably something we sorted. Does that box feel just like that one? No, this one's from AVI Tech. Chris, no long note, just the good stuff. Okay, I'm curious. What do we got? I'll bite. The good stuff. It's the good stuff instead of your favorite picture. Because sometimes you just got to go deep.
Oh.
We may have to label the drawer that these go in with, oh yes.
Those need a sticker.
Thermalprene Ansel gloves with liners. Oh yeah. Ah, the pinky's jammed.
Bend over, Batman.
Everything!
That with the talcum powder? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's... Grew up on a dairy farm. Just saying. The ones we had were these crappy disposable polypropylene.
I mean,
Alright.
Would you really want to wash it
You're
off?
the new guy! Now I need to set the away message on the thing to go on the fisting. Alright, here, we gotta give it a sticker. There.
Won't last long, but for the time it does.
What the hell else is he got? Offered without comment. Alright,
Motherfucker, focus.
oh, guys.
It looks like Play-Doh, but I don't think it is.
It's not Play-Doh. I used to use this in my dad's shop. This is safety wire. It's commonly used in aircraft, but it's safety wire for certain types of fasteners where you put a little, Doogie knows what I'm talking about. You'll see it a lot down in avionics, but it's used as, think of it like World War II Loctite.
Yeah, there's some of that on the film video.
Yeah, if you watch the flow meter video. This is a siren speaker thing. It's two siren speaker things. He's really good with this thing. Is there? Don't bury things in the phone! Alright, we have a thing for Moose. The note says, Liz, thank you for your help, Dave. And it's bits. This is high temp grease paint, China markers. That's racist. Speakers! What kind of speakers? Simple compression drivers. These are from Packet Pack. Lucent. 1 watt horn. Works on 70 volt stuff. Has 107 decibels of sound pressure level at 3.4 volts at 1 watt. That sounds like fun. Well, that's also at like a kilohertz. I would imagine that's 1 watt, 1 meter.
For high voltage?
These would actually be great in high voltage in the 2 spots. Yes, those can go right to high voltage. I'd like to point out that one arrived damaged from transit, and it's still missing a part. I don't care, we'll just mount it on a bolt. Screw that back. Alright, set that stuff down there, please. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to go through today. It's like Uber Viewermail Monday.
Set it back in the box.
Oh, yeah, where is it?
Just put everything in the box. We'll sort it out later.
Eric. Next box. Ooh, this box has like a thing. Check it out. It's got a little G meter. Yeah. This is cool. I'm taking that off. I'm gonna open the box first. This is from Nick in New York. Technic Consulting, because he's clever. See, it's got this guard on it, so you cannot do that. Really? Really? Chris! I just want to start off by saying you all rock. I'm so happy to have found a place where people like myself could thrive. I was so close last week into packing up my PTZ mountain interface so I could fly up and help with the live van, but I was tied up at work all day and could not take the time to figure out the logistics. I saw you on a live stream that you were making progress and no longer needed my hardware. So instead of gracing you with my presence, which is spelled presents like gifts, I took some time to pack up some goodies and help out. I have been collecting resources in hopes of creating a chapter in New York, but life has been crazy, so I figure in the meantime I could ship some items out to you that you can put to good use. There is too much enclosed to list, so enjoy digging through it all. Hope to see you all in person soon. Nick. Same letter in each box. One of these days, somebody's going to figure out that you can write me a letter and put a really offensive message right here. I just realized that, and I was like, I should check, because it's Nick, and I know him, and I should check the bottom, and I just realized, yeah. These are the thoughts that go through. It's safe for this week. How not to, whoa, okay, yeah, I'm buying a Lotus. That's all I'm gonna say, I'm buying a Lotus. There's naked pictures of guys in here too. Wow, where was this when I was 12? Alright, that's going to my storage. This is for Doogie. Oh God. It's a Volkswagen flag. Sir, hang that with pride in the VSL. Das ist Wartenblut.
Hang all of the German flags next to it.
We should, actually. Wow, there's just all kinds of stuff. Okay,
Garbage behind you.
Ed, you're about to have a day. Okay, we have, no, you get down because you freak me out when it's bad video. Down, down, down.
You need close-ups.
Here, you're cameraman.
Hey.
Thank you. Alright, we have a power panel with built-in circuit breakers. You have to hold that with two hands and do as good a job as she does, and that you're about 5 years behind in training. Because you suck as a cameraman.
I never said
Outlets, which are really terrible outlets. See this?
Looks like a
If you ever see anything wired where it's the push-in connector on the back of an outlet, that's junk. That's how you burn houses down. So we're going to throw the outlets away, and the circuit breakers are awesome. You can really use the hell out of those. Batman, take it. You can set the box there. Just hand things to you. We have a 4-port AV switcher. A 4-port AV switcher, both Radio Shack, 2 different vintages. A bag. Naked here. Ah, it's a model Lotus. Huh? Oh, it's a model Lotus. It's cute. It's a Avora, I think is how it's pronounced, but it's a sexy little car. It's a model Lotus. It's just nifty. And a tie for back. Rectal use. Oh God. Oh yeah. Big ass zip ties.
I actually need a couple of those.
That is a shattered.
Now we can clone him. There's a label on the top.
Yeah, it says Tine Flakes.
What?
It says Tine Flakes. It was a spice jar.
Oh.
Wow, that hurt.
Wow.
That hurt.
That's a tooth.
That's a tooth. I'm trying to figure out which one. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. His teeth are a lot tinier than mine. Tell me the story, Nick. Comment with the story of the tooth. Right now, half the internet's like, oh my God, he touched it! It's a tooth. Oh God. These are going to the live van and we're going to use the hell out of them. This is something that should be on the wish list. Put a lot of those on the wish list.
I have a lot of the ones that have the sticky.
Big red button of science.
Big red anodized.
Yeah. That's tight. I like it.
Oh, more rectal use. Times 2 on the syringes.
Oh yeah. Burndy Screwlugs. Screwlugs? How would you pronounce that?
Screw lock. They
Okay.
just don't know how to spell screw.
This is plugs? This is
Yes.
plugs. This is plugs. We like plugs. No idea what the hell these are. This is something that hooks to an antenna or a video output. I think it's a motion sensor to go with a video camera. I could be totally off on that. This is a power supply. It probably goes with something in here. Like this. Oh, hey! I always wanted one of those to play with. That's going to be fun. This could be how we do the signatures on membership cards. Lots and lots and lots of little electronic test boxes with banana plugs on them.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah. Ed! Nipple clamps for Doogie. More zip ties. Quality. Quality cube. It's USB. It's a lot newer than I thought it was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Times 2 on the zip ties as well.
Another one of those little e-pads. Memory.
Wow.
A robot teaching pendant. This is various electronics. There's some DIN rail mounts, there's clips, there's terminators, there's
Those are good.
here,
That was just light bulbs.
Batman.
What? Sorry.
This is a business card scanner. This is, oh, that needs to go to Liz. That's her new USB 2.0 port upgrade.
Cool.
A ray gun. Resistors. Cable mounts. That's going high voltage. Breaker! Breaker! 1.9. Batman. Grabs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, one of those really nifty pass-through plugs. Stack up 50, burn down the house. Oh man, these go to the live truck. Those are the mounts that we need for the coil. What am I gonna do with? Check it out. It's got a US plug on the end.
It goes to your. That
Yeah.
could be added to your European.
This is going to the Euro plug collection.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can see that video whenever.
These are neat. These just came out a few years ago, and I've played with them a little bit. I'm still not sure how I feel about them. They're push-in wire nuts. I'm still not 100% how I feel about
I
them.
see them in
I see them at Kendall.
Lithonia's new lights. They have them in.
Yeah. Girl mouse. Cochran for Joe. Stancore. What's in the box? It's a round thing.
Looks like quite the solenoid.
It does look like a pretty beefy ass cylinder. 12.5 volt DC continuous duty coil. That might be a vacuum contactor as opposed to just a solenoid. I don't know. It goes to high voltage. This is it's a box. Oh shit! A whole bunch of DIN rail terminals. Terminal strip in a box. Here. I got a thing here from iMac. My favorite boxes. Oh, glass mics. Oh wow! We never get glass mics. I love glass mics. Here, I'm gonna set this down because I want to share this with you guys. This is really cool. This might be my favorite bag so far. All right, let me show you some stuff. Especially not dangling on my left. All right, this is a plug-in relay. Plug-in relay. These are 25 watt, 200 ohm resistor. There's 3 of them. That can go. This is a PL748 tube in a tin can, which I think is kind of nifty. That's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's a dangerous little toy there.
The transmitter?
Yeah, it's a transmitter too. That may need to very soon end up in a little vacuum tube Tesla coil. These are glass mics, even though they're made by plastic capacitors. You will sometimes see capacitors that look like this. They're very distinctive. They look old-timey. They're usually pretty high voltage. They are glass dielectric capacitors. These are 25 microfarads, 2000 volts DC, no PCBs, rah, rah, rah. You cannot use these for Tesla coil stuff. They're really cool. You can use them for all kinds of nifty things, and you can use them for some high voltage stuff, but you can't use them for Tesla coil stuff. They're very, very lossy, and they like to crack and explode. Well, that's a cute. I like how it's on this little standoff thing. That's cute.
Yeah.
This is condenser products, and I can't give you the ratings because it's 0.2 microfarads at 5,000 volts. I'm going to slide that down so you can read the important stuff. But that's a glass mic style cap, even though it's blue. These are really delicate. They're really pretty, and they're pretty rare. You don't see a lot of them anymore. Technology has surpassed them. This is a 7203 4CX250B vacuum tube. What is it? Oh, a little transmitting tube. A little high power tube. This is a power tube. They're cute. I like them. I have a deep love, and you should all know this because there's a lot of them out there, especially with an audience as big as mine. I have a deep, deep personal love for glowing glass, especially big tubes. Anything 41000A and bigger. As far as like physical size, I love big, old vacuum tubes, and I want to do a big display of them, just because they're neat and because it's an unappreciated art form. This is lots of little bits. We have a display. We have more. We can't have enough of this. We need so many of those in the truck. Lots of individual component electronics, all in labeled bags, because Nick rocks. Nick, you're like stealing the show here. This is awesome. Oh, look at that. Resistors. Individually bubble-packed resistors. He might have like bought out an old electronics store from the looks of it, but it's all good stuff. Ed, you're gonna have fun inventory in all this.
I got a new clip.
Resistors! I'd like to point out that all these things that you see me take out go down into stock clips, 3/4 inch cable clips. At the lab, like most of the stuff's gonna go to electronics, and you can come here and use this stuff and build things with it. Maybe you need a big relay. Maybe you want to make the world's simplest Morse code key and just say to your friends. I wonder how long before the first comment of deciphering what I just said. This is for a laptop like I've never seen. It's a Panasonic base station. Linksys that may have been sat on a little bit. But it's an access point with PoE. Plugs! Oh yeah! Now I need 5 gallons of Crisco and a twister mat. My birthday's coming.
They need a sticker.
No, not those.
They go great with the gloves.
More
though.
clamps.
These are the ones we need.
A 3.5-inch mini flashlight. Cat 5 box terminals. Fuck yeah, Legos. It's old school was UFO Lego. Yeah.
I had
all right.
that set.
These
Yeah.
these go to Jabroni. He knows where to put them. Those are for the lobby PlayStation. A battery for a camera that nobody owns. Wire terminals. Keystone jack and an IC cord. Stickers for static sensitive devices. Little birth control sticker wheels? I don't know. And a yo-yo from Verizon Fios. Let's see if it's a effective yo-yo. It's Verizon, so it'll probably work until I walk into the next room, and then it'll break out a little bit.
It looks like the one I have.
Oh, it's got lights on it. Yeah, see, it works for a couple seconds, that drops out. But if you jiggle it a little bit, you can get it back. That's a terrible yo-yo.
It's good for the basic.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good for down, but if you want to shoot it, it gets all kerfluffly. All right, so that's the yo-yo. We'll put the yo-yo in the set. Hey, the helicopter's here!
Been there for the past 3 years.
I didn't notice it. I never look behind me. I have no situational awareness at all. Next box!
We got the tall ones.
We have trashed the set. We're really in the second clip,
Yes.
and we're doing viewer mail.
I ended that at 24.
Yeah, but they contain 3 different things.
They might. Who knows?
Has he finally lost it?
I don't know why I found it so ridiculous that it's just labeled food bottle.
How dare they be so
The
simplistic?
ridiculous thing is that I told you I was right. They're brooms.
More toothbrushes!
Not. This is awesome. I think we're almost to the point where we actually have enough.
One for each lab. Then it should
Yeah.
be now.
Gas.
All right, I want to know who sent it.
There's a package.
Okay. Ah, it's from Herman. Cool. My favorite Norwegian. Thank you, Herman. Ah. Brooms. Yep, this one's from him. At least it appears that they've been listening to me, and their packaging has gotten better. Ah! This one is also from him. Bushworms do we have in stock now?
Several.
Several. Almost enough. Yeah. All right, what's next?
The rest is in the mailbox.
The rest is in the box. We're down to the mailbox.
Chris, a half hour after starting viewer mail, you get to go into the mailbox.
Yeah, it's an impressive day of viewer. I told everybody. I was telling the guys this morning on the RSA, you guys gotta tune into mail today because half a UPS truck just showed up, and we got a new mailman, which really sucks. I'm sure she's awesome. Thank you, Max, for a camera. That was easy. Here. Because we had Ebony, who was like our substitute mailman. She was so hot. Oh man, I'm like she's been like just every day she comes and be like, okay. And now she's gone. We have a new woman.
You have a thing for women in uniform?
Yeah.
Have you seen those mail uniforms?
Oh, yellow colorant, red colorant, blue colorant, green, black, orange.
I thought you were setting up a rhyme there.
No, that all goes to 3D printing. That wasn't donated, Moose bought it. The IRC paid for it. Thank you, IRC. This is from General David. Oh, wow. It's filament. ABS, 1.75 millimeter, 1 kilogram. In a fabulous powder blue. For Mom. Batman. It's purple.
Yeah.
For Mom. Mom likes purple. It's a thing. What is this? This is from Pete Sneaks. Greetings to all of the geek group and Captain Iron Fist Boden. You guys make my day whenever I see the blogger and autopsy. Now make yourself and kids smile and wonder. Kind regards, Sir Pete in Amsterdam. What's in the
These aren't some of his friends.
It's LCD modules. Yeah, it's those.
Nice.
It's boxy stuff for the big boxy project. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. What's this? Open this end. Okay. It's Royal Mail. It's from Mr. A. Smith on Bridgebank Road in somewhere in the UK. Smith's Bridge, I think. Which is fitting. It's Mr. Smith on Bridgebank Road. Mr. Smith on Bridge Road in a town called Smith's Bridge. He must have lived there for a long time. Figure out how to open it. Oh, it's English. You have to cut from the other side. And I did it without cutting the note. Readme.txt. Okay. Hi, Chris and the gang. Not nearly as cool as Cool and the gang. Have a flag to adorn your MDH bulkheads. Cookie, if you know, was episode of Star Trek, and what species said that? Sorry, I can't send a real one, but rules and all. Have a cracking day, A, from Manchester. Okay, now I'm really curious.
He kind of speaks English?
I think
Were you
the
translating that from Klingon?
kid. You read it!
Turns out to be the
I'm pretty sure he's probably like 12.
But he knows Star Trek.
Wow.
Okay. It's one of those required skills in my job. You have to be able to read anybody's excited handwriting, whether or not English is their first language and whether or not they're 11. All right, what do we got? Oh! Does anybody know it?
There's wings.
Does anybody know this flag?
No.
Comment in if you know this flag. This one is rather obscure. It is not a flag of a country or a place. This is a flag of an organization, and it's a flag of a very cool organization. So, yeah, that's cool. We will hang that one proudly. Thank you, sir. All right. That's our contest for the day. Is what's the flag?
Hey, did anyone figure out that tool from PlayScript?
Yeah, a bunch of people got it. They commented. I have more. Arduino Nano 3rd generations with programming. There's 2 more of those, and it didn't say who sent them. Oh, wow, that's heavy. It's from Nick. The 18.2 might actually be pounds.
So all the fragile stuff he put in the first box, and he's gonna slam this one down.
I didn't slam it.
That's how the broken glass rattling around.
It's another 2.
Pull.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my.
It's a whole lot of bolts.
A whole bunch of little cap screws.
Same note as the other one. That turns me on. Okay, here, I'm going to start handing you things. We got standoffs.
Damn it.
How could you?
The bag broke. Bolts. Hey, Batman.
Yeah.
Here, use a magnet. Pick them up.
Alright.
Bolts. Capacitors.
Same guy.
Here, use a magnet. Pick them up.
Too bad they're stainless.
That's not the problem.
These aren't magnets.
Those aren't magnets, it's a ferrite ring.
It's like, wait a minute.
I was like, I got him once, maybe I could do it twice.
But those are also stainless.
Here, take that. What the hell are these?
Those are ends for chairs.
Is that what those are?
Leg ends.
The feet.
Little feet.
Those want to be spark gaps, man.
Probably.
Okay, let's go to high voltage. Hey, Batman. Breaker. Electric nipple terminals. Yeah. Single pole double throw relay. Couple random bits.
Hey, with that one, if you have some electricity, you'd actually have to bring it.
This is sexy. What the hell is this? There's burns on this. I don't know what this material is. I think it's ferrite rod. A while back they used to have these, it wasn't electric cigarettes, but it was a smokeless cigarette that had a thing that looked like this but much smaller in it. It had that same funny cross section, and they were like charcoal or something. I don't know. There. I don't know. I think that's ferrite rod. If it is, it goes to electronics. So here we have a pair of big ass Anderson power poles. These are 175 amp plugs. Yeah, all of them, 175 amps. We have 2 sets of yellow, 1 set of blue. A couple of ferrites. We also have a 200 amp fuse here. Another heavy duty little fuse here, it's 160 amp. A box with things.
Probably communication.
Little tiny fuse, a ground lug. This is good usable stuff. This is junk, spelled J-U-N-Q-U-E. That's junk. It's good junk. You like good junk. Oh, God. I think this one's 19 pounds.
Seems like he sent us an entire UPS in separate boxes.
He just saved us autopsy here. I'm okay with that. There's actually useful stuff here.
He likes the tape.
He likes the tape. And he really likes this note. I've got 3 copies of it then. I think he just did that because he didn't know what box I would open first. Hey, remember that really cool base station thing?
Oh, God.
I think this is the thing that connects to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I got a really nifty little Wi-Fi card here. Here, be careful with that. I got 10 base 2 Ethernet hub. The software for the Panasonics. Video cable for the Panasonics. A ballast set of resistors, all 499 ohms, 1% tolerance, 20 watt resistors. Here's the keyboard for the Panasonic. Here's another keyboard for the Panasonic. Here's cable for the Panasonic. Here's a power supply thing for the Panasonic. There's more softwares for the Panasonic.
Oh,
Here's a mounting plate for the Panasonic.
One little.
Yes.
Here's the screen for the Panasonic with its emergency red button.
Good old police car computer.
Yep. Here's bolts. And then there's a sticker on the inside here that might be useful for something, but I don't know. This one's 21!
That was a phone sticker.
Huh?
It was a phone sticker.
Oh, here.
Sweet done.
I'm gonna have a 2-hour blog today, which is gonna be Viewermail.
I realized how late it was.
Riddle, whatever it is.
The same note twice!
Oh my god.
He really wanted you to read that.
God.
Is that an actual? We have a
It's
key
a
for
gun
it?
lock. Yeah, it came with the key. It's a gun lock. Do you have any of these I've thrown away?
Hold on.
Every time you buy a gun, you get that lock, and they're all garbage, and you can pick it in 30 seconds, and yeah.
But it's fun stuff.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
It's another Panasonic. Doogie's just dripping wet over there.
It's a Pentium 3.
Doogie's just drooling.
It's okay, because there's one for me too. It's like a puppy.
Like a match made.
Here.
Do we have to start cleaning up its stuff all over the floor too?
Oh, we've got batteries for them, which is good because we've got a triple battery charger for them, which is good because the batteries are all 10 years old and suck really bad. Won't hold a charge, but that's okay if they won't hold a charge because we got the power supplies for them. I'm just going to hand you the whole box.
All right.
And there's another Panasonic Toughbook in here. And chargers and stuff. This is going to be fun. This is, I don't know what the hell we're going to do with them because they're old P3 stuff.
Let
But
me see one of the
they'll run
power
Linux.
bricks.
I like old MDTs a lot.
Portable IRC terminal from a
Can't have
line
anything
truck.
yet until Steven gets it inventory.
I think that, yeah,
I already have that.
All right.
give it to Steven. They're all going to go together and get allocated.
I want to turn it on first.
Huh?
I want to turn it on first.
It's not going to turn on.
It
The
is.
battery hasn't held a charge in 12 years. I still rock 5 notes later. He still loves me. I have no idea what the hell those are.
Custom mounting brackets or something. Probably from Panasonics.
There.
Oh, it's the slide locks for beds.
It's
You
what?
know how you slide your bed for old wooden beds?
Oh, okay.
At least that's one example.
This is a Panasonic dingus. Open. Oh, it's an external battery thing. So over and up. It takes an external battery on this side, and it's got a PCMCA card on the end, and serial plug, digital plug, power plug.
It looks like a whole computer.
I don't know.
Docking station.
It's got a Windows license on the bottom.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. This is the whole computer. And then 2 of the screens.
One of these has got to go on the newsstand just for the hell of it.
That's entirely possible. I can see one of those definitely going in the main band.
I don't like you, box.
That one was bulgy, so I knew better than to try to open the end. Cables with more of those Anderson power pole plug. You can send as many of these as you want. Oh my god.
We'll make a belt buckle out of one.
They don't actually hold that well. These are mounts for the Panasonics. Yeah, they're Panavice mounts for Panasonic computers. Dumbass. God. These look like resistors. So does that make them NYC resistors? $15,000 ohms. How many watts? A lot. It's not going to tell me, but it's a lot of watts. Be careful with those. What sizes do we have? 15,000 ohms. If they're all 15,000 ohms, I'm very okay with that because that's quite useful. These go to a safe place, high voltage.
I have a box of them in electronics.
We made it!
It was a long journey, boss, but we did it.
We're done! That's viewer mail. And now we're gonna go to work. Thank you, Nick and Pete and Max and A and Herman and everybody. Thank you, all of you, for rocking out. We'll be back. Show the pile. What you doing, Batman?
Putting away what came in the mail this morning.
Stocking our fender washers?
Yeah. So many.
Are you happy?
I'm pretty happy. Well, like,
We go through a lot of these, so
that's why I ordered them by the
nice,
100.
Yeah, it's nice to be stocked
When
back
we
up.
got these they're like 20 per.
Okay.
But I bought them in the 100 box. And I got overstock of a couple of them because they're just so awesome and huge. But yeah.
I'm gonna go cut things out of the ceiling.
Okay.
That's how it's mounted. I'd rather not wear it back.
Okay. Some people put the mount in backwards on purpose because the duckbill on it protects your neck from crap. It actually helps, especially if you're like dropping a ceiling.
It's
That keeps
most
you from
common.
dropping shit down the back of your neck.
It's most commonly drywall.
You know what also helps with that?
Well, yeah, but not everybody rocks the vest. I mean, that's totally
Not
that's a
everyone has a
Patrick
closet
thing.
full of like 30 fleece vests they can wreck willy-nilly.
No, I have like 3. I just keep wearing them over and over again, and I don't use them when I'm painting.
I
this.
can't give him any shit. I wear the same shirt every day in different colors. Okay,
That's what I try to do with the polo.
It's an Einstein thing. Okay,
Hey man, did you notice when I brought in a bunch of polos, it was the exact same shirt in like 5 colors?
Yeah,
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find clothes our size that fucking fit?
I know.
So when you do, you buy 10 of them in different colors.
For those of you that don't have the frame of reference, I'd like you to note I'm 5'10". Patrick's a fucking giant. And everybody around here is. Okay, how tall are you?
About 6'2", 6'3", depending on the pair of shoes.
And what do you wear? Or what do you weigh?
Just over 300.
Yeah, and he doesn't look like he's not fat. He's just fucking huge. So
Like a brick shithouse.
this is like, I don't know why. It started with the Harwoods, okay? I used to be a tall guy. It was a thing. I grew up, I spent my whole life, my mom saying, reach that for me. My mom is like
That's the most annoying thing in the world, isn't it?
For you, it sucked for me when I was a kid. I haven't heard that in years,
And
man.
ceiling fans. Oh.
When we got our kitchen remodeled, my mom had everything built to fit her. So I grew up in a fucking dollhouse, okay? Because my mom's 4'10", and my dad's like 5'6". My grandpa was 5'2". I grew up in a family of short people, and now I come
Vertically
here.
challenged.
Yeah, and then we get the Harwoods in, and that started it off. And then we got Jabroni, and he's like 6'50", and and now I'm the every time I hold a camera, I walk past people, and you always see like I'm at nipple height for everybody walking by. It's like, wow.
I know.
That whole bovine growth hormone thing, it's just a myth. Total myth. Doesn't exist. Fucking grain-fed.
Depends on which side of my family you trace it to. Apparently there were some 6-foot giants in my family following the tree. So.
My blood's mostly that Northern European English, There's probably Viking in me somewhere. I had gold.
I'm just letting that go because Mark's coming. I'll bet he's got the hat.
Oh, probably.
May 25th, Mark will be here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
How long is he visiting?
Like a month, I think. He's coming.
Geez.
We have this year, they're all staggered, but this year we have the entire web team coming from around the world. They're all going to be here. Like, Trevor's coming, Obliterus is coming, just the whole team. And the problem is they couldn't get them here all at the same time. These are really cool.
Yeah. That's the only one I have to have a stock.
I have a really weird application for that.
Some sort of magic trick.
No,
Nipple ring?
Target.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, for a 9mm maybe, but for a 22?
No, 308.
Okay. I thought you were going to try to shoot through the center.
I could shoot through the center of that with a 22 easy.
Depending on your range, yeah.
A 22 is only officially ballistically stable to 100 yards. After that, you get tumble and all bets are off. But that, I could shoot that.
Yeah, you could. I couldn't.
Yeah, you could.
Enough practice, you could.
You give me 6 months, you can put 3 bullets through that hole.
I don't think either you or I have enough rounds, and it's fucking impossible to find 22 right now.
We do it. I can teach you how to put 3 bullets through that hole.
I got about a
You have an advantage over me. Inertia.
Oh, but I'm twitchy as fuck.
No, you could off a bench or laying prone. You can put 3 shots through that hole. It might be 3 out of 10, but you can put 3 shots through that hole.
Oh no!
And you could hit that every.
1-inch grouping with a 22 is easy if you have the right equipment.
Yeah.
Depending on your distance.
Yeah.
The best range I have is maybe 50 yards, and I can consistently iron sight hit something 6-inch target.
I suck with iron sights.
It's so much fun.
I suck with iron sights. I'm terrible with it. I'm totally a scope guy. I'm terrible with iron sights.
I have a scope on one of my
That's
rifles.
why with a handgun I can't hit a bull in the ass with a snow shovel. You give me a rifle, I'm set.
No, I have a rifle iron sights that I
Shotgun's
can.
pretty funny with him too.
About 6 to 8-inch targets at roughly 50 yards I can hit almost every single time.
Okay.
Clay pigeons I can hit usually almost every other time. Those are a little bit
That's
harder.
pretty good, actually.
And I might be exaggerating a slight bit because I know how much you shoot, so I'm trying to sound a little bit more important on the internet.
It's okay. I beat him at ski the first day we were playing that.
I was my first ski.
It was my first time too. And I had the big proper over-under double barrel. I'm like, ooh, and he's got the little toy.
Which may have had something to do with why he beat me with skeet. You want to know what I was using to shoot skeet? Come here, you're gonna kick out of this. You're driving.
All right.
Well, the other
I have the best skeet gun ever. We went out to the thing, and they got all these guys with their Benelli shotguns. You know, these guys are holding like 2,000. Where the fuck is my car? These guys are holding like $2,000 shotguns.
Yes,
Because
I'm very
they do
familiar
this
with Brunel.
for real. You know, these are like legit skeet shooting guys. I'm a lot of things, but I am not a legit skeet shooting guy. I've never even hunted them. So I go out there, and they're like, "Hey, you wanna try this skeet and traps and stuff like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that looks like fun. I've never shot anything aerially. That looks like just a blast, man."
Isn't this the guy who goes after grasshoppers?
Okay, I've shot grasshoppers, but I've never shot like real aerial targets. Grasshoppers.
A moving target's a moving target.
It's a little bit different when
I
it's like
understand.
rocketing out and shit. So they're like, "Have you got a shotgun?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a shotgun.
Yeah, you got a little tack
I got a shotgun with an 18-inch barrel on it. Sure, let's rock that out. That'll be a blast."
Mossberg's not that bad.
No, it's great, but you got to understand, this is a $300 gun.
Yeah.
Okay, this is clunky. This is
That's
cheap.
what you
this
use
is
for raiding somebody's house, not necessarily
yeah.
what you want for...
That's the gun you want when the shit goes down. And
That's your zombie apocalypse gun, right?
yeah, and you just
You should still be able to aim with it.
Yeah, you can, but you got to understand the pattern on that thing comes out the end. It goes like that, and just
Damn near goes in reverse. That's
you
how
just
much
point it
spreads.
in the direction of the problem. It's like, oh, boom, and everybody over there died.
Yeah, but it only weighs like an ounce, whereas,
Yeah,
you know,
that's the thing.
the big proper wooden ones are
All
like...
the guys are looking at me and they're like, "You're gonna shoot that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's gonna kick like hell." I was like, "Why? They ain't got no weight to it." I got that. Boom, I can shoot that thing with one hand. No problem. I got that. They gave me the great bait. I can't swing it fast enough. It's too much gun.
That was
take the shot.
entertaining.
I can't because I shoot big rifles all the time. I can handle the shot. I can't swing the damn thing. Batman's out there with a fucking stovepipe that's like 6 feet long. Just, oh yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa.
We seriously need to get a geeker branch tape split up here, sure.
I am totally down with that.
I
What
would
are you
be-
doing with the van?
Charging it.
Charging it. The thing sits in here all day long with the plugged into the wall with the DC.
Yeah, the
converter.
auxiliary battery's good. It's the main battery
Oh,
that turns
it doesn't
the...
charge them both?
I don't know, apparently not.
Okay, I thought it did. Yeah, we had to... Cal! How you doing? Where's Duty?
You weren't right there when all 4 of us were pushing that thing out?
I wasn't paying attention. I was probably high at the time. I'm just, you know, so many drugs I do. We're gonna do stuff. I'll be back. think law school was wasted on you.
Yes and no.
I think you'd had a lot more fun working construction.
Yeah.
Not house painting,
But
just heavy construction.
Hey, just because you have some anger management issues and enjoy ripping things apart doesn't mean you should do it for a living. What's the saying? Just because you're hung like a horse doesn't mean you have to do porn?
It's always served me well. Don't be hating, man. This is looking so much better.
Yeah, but you see, as a lawyer, I get paid to screw people over, and I don't have to worry about STDs.
That's a valid point.
Two of the oldest professions. One sold their body, the other sold their mind. Both fucked you over.
This is so much better. There's so much crap up there to clean out.
Yep. So.
It's gonna be fun painting that. It absorbs paint like a sponge.
Yeah, but then comes the other fun part.
What?
Well, as I mentioned before, we have a false wall and then brick.
Yeah, and then we've got the opening over here. I gotta see what holds this up. Because some of these walls downstairs are like drywall glued to brick. Some places it's furring strips. If it's furring strips, we're set. We'll just pop it off and have a nice clean brick wall.
Yeah, if it's glued,
If it's
unfortunately,
glued,
you rip it
it's
off
stained.
and it's ugly.
I'm not doing that again because that sucks so bad. And I think we're gonna open this. I really do. I've been thinking about that a lot. I gotta wait till we get the whole ceiling out.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
I think
figure
we're
out
gonna open that up.
what our options are, but...
Oh yeah, that's quality.
Yeah, I don't know, because some of it sounds hollow enough that you'd think that they didn't...
Furring strips, yeah.
but
So
some of it you don't know.
we'll see. I gotta find editor.
Okay.
You hard at work?
Always.
What are you up to?
Just cleaning stuff up
Cool.
here in the lab.
Tidying is good. I have a thing for you to mess with. Follow me. It's interesting. It's a fun puzzle. Hey, editor! What are you doing? Working? What's your working? You're down here surfing porn again, aren't you?
Probably something like that.
Okay. What do you got going on?
Oh, I got porn
Totally. The captive screw connectors.
for this.
This needs captive screw connectors?
Yeah, for the audio feeds.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you go look up master control and see if there was a pile of those sitting there maybe?
Nope.
You might want to do that.
I could do that.
Okay. Come with me, I got a fun one for you.
Oh, goody.
Why are these here?
Because you already heard them down here.
These two?
Yeah. They were in surplus. I'm sorry, not surplus, robotics.
Okay, put them in surplus. Hey, that's still on the table. We can do the other part soon. I got a fun puzzle for you. I hear you're into clocks. You could be buying more dinosaurs. You could be. Why aren't you? Why don't you have a dinosaur yet? All the cool kids have dinosaurs. I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. It's like working in an Escher painting. We got to replace the compression driver for this. I found it in town for like just over 50 bucks. Okay, editor sir, come here. There is a clock. Make it work.
Okay.
Brian, sir?
Yes.
See this awesome keyboard console with the mouse-ish thing and the console screen? That's the plug.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think that's
Enjoy. Figure it out.
Oh my god.
I want that to work. I want to put that in the live truck.
Now, Chris, this came in Viewermail today. Did you notice anything cool about it?
It's blue. Oh, it's glowing dark blue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Get that clock. Make that clock work. There's going to be so much swearing now.
Fuck.
It better be only power. Because more than power, I give up.
See, this is my continuing mission to get as much bullshit out of this room as I can. Hey, Brian?
Yeah?
I see 5 rack mount computers sitting right there. See them?
Yeah.
Get them hauled down to the computer lab. See if they're worth a shit.
Alright.
If they're not, surplus.
Alright.
If they are, dance. Dance and shake what Daddy gave you.
Oh, I got that. Oops. Okay.
One piece at a time. That pair of cutters has had more use in this building, man.
Oh my god, I think we need another set because these things are.
They've had 4 hard years.
Yeah, you can see the chips out of the blade where somebody tried to.
I'm gonna do some digging and see if we can scrounge up another pair. We don't have any in stock. That's the one pair we have that's perfect for ceilings.
Yeah, it's getting the job done. So.
Cool. Keep rocking. I was gonna go check on Joe. Huh?
Since I have you here,
Yeah. What do you need?
we have 4 of these. I was able to remove one because the power had already been disconnected. The other 4 will have to stick in the ceiling.
All right.
If we don't hang on to them, surplus store is what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We don't have use for them. They're just old projector mounts.
Well, we might need one in the boardroom.
I think we have a better projector mount, but even if we put them in surplus, they're going to sit there for a while. So let's check it out.
Or eBay
It's a
store.
2-foot square. It'd fit the boardroom perfect. I'd have to paint it.
2-foot square is standard. So
Yeah.
even if we can't use it, anyone who wants one, we could sell it.
All right. How many do we have in here? 3?
4.
4?
There's already one down, and there's 1 or 2 back there, I believe 2. So.
All right. I'm going to check it out. They used to have TVs hung from them.
Yeah, and those would work for TVs or projectors or equivalent. But yeah.
All right. We're going to pull them out of there. I wonder if Joe's back yet. Still got wicked tail bar. You gotta have a lot of collective management. I want to flip this thing so bad and I don't dare. I'm just not good enough yet, but I'm good enough to really want it. I gotta get some more simple. Oh yeah, if it wasn't for Simpson, that thing would be in a concert. Turn it off. There's a line where it's like, I don't mind endangering myself, but I'm not going to kill somebody else. Oh, that's it. What did you get? Or what did you get?
What time is our guest tomorrow?
All day. We've got several.
Okay. Do you need me presentable or do you need me working?
You should be working. Probably on the rest of that day.
Okay.
Josh has got the thing. We're just going to ignore Josh and his team and let them handle it. The people that are coming tomorrow are really good.
Okay.
It's way too much on the front. Well, the hands as fast as they go up.
What do you get in mind when you say like the concrete?
Yeah. That's how I broke the plan. I was worrying about mid-funding.
How's the software simulation going?
See how well I can fly that? Software simulation. I hear you. Yeah. I need a simulator that I can actually plug my screen. Yep. That works with this screen. You plug it in there. Anything 6 and up, you can plug into it. And that's the VX inside.